My mother-in-law wants a DNA test. I met my husband, Daniel, in a club. It wasn't just any club, it was the place that kept me alive. My only means of survival. Life had not been kind to me, and I had long stopped dreaming of fairy tales. That night, as I walked, a tall, well built man walked in with his girlfriend. They looked perfect together, laughing and holding hands. I admired them from a distance, but I dare not wish for such a love. However, something unexpected happened. He kept staring at me, his eyes filled with something beyond curiosity. His girlfriend didn't even notice, but I did. Days turned into weeks, and Daniel kept coming back. At first, I thought he was just another customer, but he never asked for what others did. Instead, he wanted to talk, to know me. Hmm. I resisted at first, but his persistence wore me down. He made me laugh. He made me feel like a woman, not just a survivor. Before I knew it, we became inseparable. His girlfriend became a thing of the past, and against all odds, we got married. I thought I had finally escaped my past. When I gave birth to our son, David, I believed my happiness was complete. But not everyone shared in my joy. Daniel's mother had never hidden her dislike for me. From the first day we met, she made it clear that I was not good enough for her son. She saw me as a stain on their family name, a woman with a past too dirty to be a wife to her precious son. She never spoke kindly to me and always looked for ways to push me out of Daniel's life. I endured it for the sake of my marriage, hoping that one day she would accept me. But that day never came. Then she made her worst move yet. One evening, she sat my husband down and demanded a DNA test for our son. Her words felt like sharp knife piercing through my heart. I knew why she wanted it. She believed that my past meant I could not be trusted. My hands trembled as I listened to her accusations. The worst part, I wasn't even sure if I could defend myself. Ha. My past was a blur of survival, and there were nights I wish I could erase. But what if Daniel wasn't David's father? Ah, fear gripped me like a vice. I watched Daniel's face, searching for anger or doubt, but it was unreadable. That night, I couldn't sleep. I stared at my son, his tiny fingers wrapped around mine. I loved him more than life itself. But now, the fear of losing everything haunted me. What if the test proved my mother-in-law right? Would Daniel throw me out? Would he hate me forever? I had come too far to lose everything now. The day of the test arrived, and I felt like I was walking into execution. The doctor took the samples, and we were told to wait a few days for the results. Every passing second felt like a lifetime. Then the call came. Daniel answered, his face unreadable. My heart pounded in my chest. Then he smiled a wide, relieved smile. He turned to me and pulled me into his arms. David is mine, he whispered. Tears streamed down my face, But they were not just tears of relief, they were tears of a woman who had survived yet another battle. My mother in law never apologized, but I didn't need her to. Daniel stood by me, proving that our love was stronger than my past. I knew the road ahead wasn't going to be easy, but for the first time in my life, I felt safe, not because my past had disappeared, but because I had someone willing to fight for me, no matter where I came from. Hope you enjoyed the stories. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting stories.